Good morning, students. Today you have the first computer science class. This is live class. Earlier you have learned two chapters, chapter 1 and chapter 2 through WhatsApp. From today I am starting your online live class. This is chapter 3, Introduction to HTML. HTML is a language which helps us to create web page. What is HTML? HTML markup language or HTML hypertext markup language is a standard markup language used to create web pages. It is a set of markup symbols or codes compiled in a file. A web browser can understand, interpret this file and display the corresponding web page. HTML is basically a specialized computer language that allows you to design website. That means a set of symbols or codes or tags we compile in a file, okay, and then the browser, web browser, you can say different type of browser are there. With the help of that browser we can interpret the file, computer can interpret the file and display the result on the web page. One browser is most common browser is Internet Explorer. HTML is basically a socialized computer language that allows you to design website. An HTML document is enclosed in HTML tags that help distinguish it from other file types. That means different type file we have, but when we create an HTML document, it begins with that braces help HTML and ends with this. This is angle brackets. Each individual element is an HTML document is enclosed in tags. These tags are later recognized by the web browser, which proceeds to display the enclosed element accordingly. Simple fact: HTML is a standard markup language authorized by the World Wide Web Consortium or WC3C. It is not a case sensitive language. The word is case sensitive. Case sensitive means either you can write uppercase or capital letters or small letters. It does not matter. And it is a standard markup language. It is authorized by the World Wide Web. That means WWW, which authorized this language. Basic HTML structure. A typical HTML document has a standard structure that needs to be followed while creating a web page. There are two primary components in an HTML structure: the head and the body. However, additional components are added to the basic structure to provide more functions. That means when you create a HTML document, the main components are starting of HTML, then head and then body. Afterward, we can add more components like coloring, music, then picture, but in the main structure is this head, body. First, head. The head component of an HTML structure does not contain any data to be displayed in the web page stage. In this section, HTML code instructions are used to help you categorize the final web page. The head section normally contains the title, the metadata, data about the data for a web page. Metadata provides information about the HTML document. That means here, see, first when we are going to start an HTML document, first we will write HTML with angle bracket. That means it shows that HTML document started. That means you have started the HTML document. Then head. Head, according to the head tag, you can give the title of your file. Then closing head. When you want to close any tag, you have to this angle bracket, then hash, then head, and then this one. That means it is closed. And then body. In body structure, you can write everything, whatever you need to create in your document or write in your document. See here, body. The body component of an HTML structure contains all the content that needs to be displayed on the final web page. This includes text, images, audio and video files. HTML codes are also used for formatting the body text so that the content is displayed as desired. First basic structure I show you. Then when you want to complete the file, that time you have to write again angle bracket hash HTML. That means it is closed. Now, HTML tags. An HTML tag converts individual elements of a document into different HTML elements. The HTML tag added at the beginning of an element is known as the opening tag. When you start any tag, that is called opening, and when you close it, that is called closing tag. The same tag with hash in front of the tag name is added at the end is indicate the closing tag. For example, the tag strong indicates that the following text will displayed in bold letter. Normally in Word document we use bold B for bold letter, but in HTML we will write strong for bold letters. And /strong tag is placed at the end of the text to stop the bold formatting effect. You can add new elements to an HTML structure with the help of new tags. Let's take a look at the some of the common tags used in HTML document. Header. The header of a web page is used to specify a header for a document or a section It begins with head and ends with /head. The content that you want to display on the title bar of the web browser needs to be placed in the between of head tag. This tag shows the title and metadata of the web page and does not contain any text that is displayed on the web page. That means in header tag you can place the title tag. Other thing will not be displayed. A header tag may also include the logo of the web page, tagline, or the keywords related to the web page so that it can be read by search engine. That means you can put the title name or you can put the logo. Sometimes, like in our school diary we have logo, we can place it in header tag. A head tag may also include the logo, structure, tagline, or the keyword related to the page so that it can be read in search engine. You may also add a navigational menu using the script tag in the header tag. That means you can give the description of the file in header tag. Title tag. The title tag is used to identify a web page. The text added between the title and #title /tag is displayed in the title bar at the top of the web browser. The title tag is always placed inside the head tag and the text in it does not appear in the web page. That means when you write head, then title, see here title, and title you given my web page, title ends and head ends. That means these words will be displayed in your title bar, not in the web page. Clear? Here see the title tag. In figure 3.3 shows the title being displayed with the help of title tag. The text my web page is the title given to the web page and it is shown here. Okay. Now body tag. The body tag is an HTML structure defined the main elements of the web page that is displayed on the screen. The entire body contents is placed between the body and the /body tag. The content placed inside the body tags is further enclosed in other tag to show different features. That means inside the body tag you can see the other tags like coloring, making bold letter, or inserting picture or audio, so many things. Now you can also add tags to format different elements in an HTML document. Some of the commonly used tags are for formatting tag are, listen here, HTML, then head, then title, head closed, body. In body you have written this is a new web page created using the HTML language. Body closed and HTML closed. In the web page you can see this line, whatever you have written in the body of the page. Now few common tags are heading tag. Heading tag, here you can see few numbers like H1, H2, H3, it is up to H6. Okay, there are 6 size of the text. Font size. In Word document we have seen lot of font size, but here only 6 sizes, and it is used as a heading of the web page. Next is paragraph tag. Paragraph tag means P. That means it is paragraph means changing the line. When you want to change the line, you have to use P. Otherwise, when you type something, it will automatically change the line. Next, line break tag. That is BR. That breaking line, suppose you have written one name and then you want to go in another line, then you have to use BR. That is called line break tag. Next, bold tag, it is called strong or B, italic tag I, and underline tag U. It is as normal MS Word. Now, how to create a basic web page? First, what you will do? You can create a web page from the scratch using HTML. You can place text inside the HTML tags to instruct the web browser to display the output. But directly you cannot create a web page. In the web browser, first you have to open a notepad. This is notepad window. Okay, then enter the HTML opening tag, that is HTML. Leave a few lines of space and enter the HTML close tag. Then close. Press enter. That means here HTML, then head, then title, then body, then close. Now add the head tag inside HTML. HTML head tag HTML. Perform the following action to create a proper HTML structure. Press the enter key to create a new line. Press the tab key to insert indent. To insert a title for the web page, insert the opening and closing the title tag and enter the title between the tag. What is given here? Like that. For example, type information gallery. Insert the body tag after the closing header. That means here HTML head, title you have given information gallery, title closed, head closed, then body, and body closed. Inside you can write the informations and then HTML. What you will do after adding the tags, here see head, title, then body. Inside the body they have written this is the information gallery for everyone. Be patient for new features and exciting information. Body HTML. Adding text, that means you added the text over here. So up to here today I taught you. I will revise it again. First, if I ask you that what is HTML? HTML is hypertext markup language. It is a standard markup language to create web page. That means when we want to create a web page, we use HTML. When a set of markup symbols or codes compile in a file and the web browser, that means Internet Explorer, you can open with the help of this Explorer. This Explorer or browser will convert your codes into the web page. HTML is a basically specialized computer language that allows you to design website. Remember this hypertext, this is the full form of the HTML word. The HTML document is enclosed in HTML tags. That means when you start the HTML file, you have to first you have to write HTML with the help of angle bracket, and then closing means /HTML. Each individual element in an HTML web browser which proceeds to display the enclosed element accordingly. The basic structure of HTML. A typical HTML document has a standard structure that need to be followed while creating a web page. There are two primary components in an HTML structure, that is head and body. However, additional components are added to the basic structure to provide more functions. That means main HTML, then head tag, and then body tag. Inside the body, you can use so many structures for adding features. First one is head. The head component of an HTML structure does not contain any data to be displayed in the web page itself. In this section, HTML code instructions are used to help you categorize the final web page. The head section normally contains the title and metadata. That means data what is written on the file, but it is not displayed in the web page. Metadata provides the information about the HTML documents. That means you can write about the file, but it will not displayed on the web page. Next is body tag. The body components in HTML structure contains all the content that need to be displayed on the final web page. This concludes text, images, audio, video, files. HTML code are also used for formatting the body text so that the current contents is displayed as desired. Now basic structure. This one, the structure of the main document. First, what you will do, first you have to open the notepad and then you will write this data, and after writing the data, you have to save the file with the help of your name.html. Then it will be saved as a HTML file. Here few important, other than head, body or title tag, there are few important tags, that is heading tags, next paragraph tag, line break tag, bold tag, italic tag and underline tag. And next day I will teach you how to create a document in MS Word and how to save it and how it will be displayed on the web page. Okay? So next class we will meet again and continue this chapter. Thank you for joining.